Next should be good. All right, YouTube. And what's going on to all my Making Easy Money family and you early seed OGs out there, guys? I like the love and support that you guys are continuing to show the channel. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's dive right in. Give me a few moments so I can actually pull up my chat, the live chat on my phone really quickly, guys. And then we're going to discuss this ticker talk.
Tasty Trey can help you.
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, on your way in here. We only got 28 people watching so far, but we only have 12 thumbs up, guys, so please smash that like button on your way in. Okay, now the first stock I want to take a look at, guys, and talk about here, and that is Ocgn, guys. Now, just like I said in today's video, about Ocgn is going to see some huge buying pressure during the aftermarket hours, and that is exactly what we received here, guys. Now, with that whole announcement coming in tomorrow, and I do believe we can see, like I said, guys, I put that $12 price target on it, and I stuck to it even when we came back down to levels of $7. I still stuck to my word, guys. Even told you guys that this thing isn't done yet. We're waiting on that whole announcement, which comes tomorrow. Now, the reason why we see a lot of buying coming into this aftermarket, guys, people wanted to basically rush into this stock and buy it off of speculation, because a lot of people are basically banking on the fact that this Covaxin drug, since it has a 77% efficiency rate, it's more than likely that that is going to be approved. And if it does get approved, guys, that $12 price target that I actually set for Ocgn, just off seeing the buying pressure that we see here this aftermarket, I'm pretty sure that that expectation is going to get blown out, meaning that we can see levels above $12 more than likely. Okay, now if you do hold Ocgn, drop your cost average over in the live stream. Thanks, Wolf1, for that shout out opening on StockTwits, guys. For anyone that does use StockTwits, I will highly appreciate it, guys, if you will share my videos on StockTwits, top 5 trending stocks. It really does help the channel grow. So if you want to support that way by helping the channel grow, guys, that will be awesome. Shout out to you, Wolf. But $8.23 for the Ocgn, guys. Ocgn is going to see even more buying pressure tomorrow's pre-market. You can bet on that, guys. Huge buying pressure is going to fall into this stock. It's been quite some time since Ocgn did see basically volume above its average, and to see that we received that here today, guys, I'm feeling pretty good that we can see a lot of buying pressure for tomorrow here in Ocgn. And like I said, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you already didn't. Okay, now the next stock I'm going to talk to you guys about is MARK. Now, like I was telling you guys in the rundown video from Friday's expectations, Mondays, no, it's Friday's rundown, Monday's expectations. On that video, guys, I told you guys that this stock was going to see huge buying pressure right away in the pre-market, and that is exactly what happened, guys. I grabbed this thing yesterday's, well, Friday's aftermarket, okay, and I didn't get the chance to actually sell it around its high. I did sell it in the $9 range, the low tier of the $9 range, guys. Now, I am fine with that. I did sell 80% of my position and left 20 in here to ride, so my 20% is actually still in a good position as well. Looking here though, guys, as you can see, the type of buying pressure that we actually received here was tremendous, guys. During the trading day, though, we did see some selling pressure come on mark, guys, and that is exactly what kept us down. That is exactly the reason why we did push under $3. Now, that was something that no one even saw happening, guys, but which was a huge sign that this could have happened, was the selling pressure right after the pre-market high. As you can see here, these institutional pullouts don't do anything but actually cause huge selling pressure on the retail investor, which can cause the retail investor to actually sell his position, guys. And that is why this stock actually gave out towards the close. But we do see some nice buying pressure on this play in the aftermarket hours, guys. As far as the volume, it is still extreme. If we take a look here at this day chart, guys, as you can see here, basically everything that we opened at, guys, we came down in price relatively quickly. Okay, now that is a reason why I urge everyone to get out there and get a trading platform that allows you to actually sell during these pre-market hours, because that was the time to be selling. MARK, guys, was today's pre-market. Okay, no questions asked. Today's pre-market was the time to actually be selling this thing, guys. If you did buy it during the trading day, I hope you have some buying pressure put to the side, so just in case if the stock comes down, you can actually average down your average cost as best way as possible. That will allow you and put you in a position to actually close even or walk away with some gains. That's for everyone that is feeling discouraged for buying the stock and seeing how it gave out towards the end of the day, guys. Do not be discouraged behind that. All right. Okay, we're going to talk about, I see you guys mentioning SSYS here. Okay. I'm going to take a look here at the news. Okay, we see their price target raised to $42 from $27 on one of the analysts. They raised it from buy rating 42. That was 7 hours ago. But we recently see that their first kind 3D printed display pieces of Paisley Park's newest expedition, the beautiful collection. Okay, so basically looking at this news, guys, that is a big deal for them. Okay, price target being raised as well. That's some good news on this thing. If you take a look here at the order flow distribution, just to see what actually went on, guys, we do see institutions buying, but none of them are selling. Okay, not only that, we see buying done on all 3 levels, guys. That news came out 7 hours ago, and the way this thing closed at a key huge indicator that SSYS may see. I'm pretty certain, guys, just looking at this, how it closed, looking at how the aftermarket is actually holding steady, I am more than sure that this thing is going to see huge volume tomorrow. Okay, not only that, it's going to be even more buying by institutions tomorrow, guys, and you're going to see a lot of retailers trying to rush into this play. Okay, it's going to be a lot of retail investors trying to get their hands on some of these shares. And oh yeah, guys, if you forgot to hit that thumbs up, we only got 35 thumbs up. Come on now, make it easy money, family. You know we do better than this. Let's give this thing some thumbs up. But as far as this stock goes, it is a low estimated borrow fee. Let's go back to the order flow distribution really quickly. Looking here back at the order flow distribution, far as the last large scale in the last 5 days, though, if we compare the 19th from today's movement, the outflow doesn't stand a chance. Okay, so far as that goes, and looking over here at this low turnover rate, guys, is a very great sign that people are actually still holding on to this news. They didn't sell it right away at the aftermarket, guys. We didn't see any selling in the aftermarket. Low turnover rate, which is telling us that people that are actually in a good position to actually sell this stock and make gains, they haven't done that yet. Okay, so that is a huge indicator that this stock can continue to rise, guys. And as far as my prediction goes, I do believe this thing will continue to rise, man. So keep your eyes out on SSYS, guys. And if you're new to the live stream and you want to join the family, all you have to do is click that subscribe button. And everyone that is watching, can you please click that subscribe button and make sure that your post notifications is on, guys, because I know a lot of people don't get my video alerts, and in order to get those, guys, you have to turn on your all post notifications, so you will be alerted every time I drop a video, every time I drop a YouTube post. You will be alerted, so you won't miss out on any of these good calls, guys. But as far as SSYS, guys, I'm calling this a major buy alert. Okay, for anyone that is watching it, it will make a major buy alert, a video out on this play today. Well, tonight. I will make one of those tonight, guys. So everybody that's in this live stream, you heard it first. All right, you know the perks to actually be on top of these live streams, man. So yeah, major buy alert. I will be making that video after this live stream for SSYS, guys, huge news. Very good news. Not only that, we see earnings coming up on 11/4 with this new deal coming into play with that low turnover rate on a news day like this. Huge indicator that this stock is going to continue to run, and we want to get our hands in on it, guys. No cap. All right. Now, let me check this live chat out, see what you guys talking about. Now, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Ater. I'm going to show Ater some love today and check it out. Day chart. Let's check out this day chart. The most important chart of them all. All right, as you can see here, guys, we saw that stagnant trading, okay? Levels of $8.08, broke out of that stagnant trading and even saw levels of $10.16 after that. But now we're coming down in price. We even broke through our recent support that we made here at $7.85. Okay, we broke through that, guys. Now, as far as Ater goes, it isn't the time to be buying the stock just yet. Let's see what happens towards, let's say, around Wednesday. We should see this thing making a turnaround. If not, guys, this thing can continue to downtrend. But looking at the low volume that actually came in here into Ater, very concerning. Very, very, very concerning. As you can see here, guys, the type of turnover rate that we see here, it's over 10% on a red day like this. That is very concerning as well. Not only that, that range is okay if you ask me. But if we take a look here at the analysis, can you cover AMC? I got you on Juan Cho. You know, I gotta do AMC. Gotta do AMC. We got 100 people in here watching, guys. So please smash that like button if you already haven't. For those that is new to the channel, guys, anytime that you leave a thumbs up on any of my videos, it actually triggers YouTube into recommending my videos to people that haven't saw any of my videos. So, guys, by doing so, you are helping the channel grow, and I love the support that you guys are continuing to show. And if you're not a Discord member by now, man, I don't know what you're waiting for. Making easy money. But yeah, though, guys, Ater, we see this thing showing us, let's see, more than likely selling pressure on that large scale last 5 days. And this is something that we can even look at the day chart and just tell. But as you can see here, though, guys, we see huge selling pressure, okay, on all 3 levels in comparison to the inflow. Now, that is major concerning. On top of that, that turnover rate, I'm pretty sure that's why I wouldn't call myself buying Ater this dip just right now, because I do believe we can come down further in price, guys. That doesn't mean that this stock isn't going to give an opportunity to make any money, guys. That just means it's a time to buy and a time to sell. And right now, guys, this is the time to be actually holding, not buying or selling. But we only got 63 thumbs up, guys. Smash that like button. 104 people are watching. Come on, family. Now, the next stock I want to talk to you guys about, that is AMC, due to subscriber request. Basically, AMC, man. AMC been getting hit over the head. Especially with all these Trump stocks, all these other uptrending stocks, guys. It's taking a lot of life out of AMC, meaning a lot of shareholders that is new to the AMC world and people that actually have been holding it for a long time blindly is seeing that it is other opportunities in the stock market to make a decent amount of money relatively quickly than sitting around holding AMC for a short squeeze. Shout out to my boy Drew Peterson for that. For our first super chat in quite some time, guys. Shout out to you, Drew. It really does help the channel. I appreciate those live chats, those super chats that you guys send. My boy Drew wants to talk about SPCB, MARK, as well as GLAQ. All right, so after we finish up AMC, I do have your back, Drew. But looking here, though, guys, as you can see here, AMC Entertainment overvalued or undervalued. Guys, I believe this stock is overvalued right now. If we take a look here at the turnover rate that we did receive, it is quite low. Kent Kanoki Kane. That's a tongue twister for you. Yeah, man, I try to teach and not preach. But as far as AMC goes, guys, I do believe AMC is still headed towards $29. All right, I do believe that this thing is headed towards $29. It did try to rebound from that recent low that was just set at the $35 mark, but it gave out that throughout the day. Now AMC may find itself in some consolidation for a couple of days, and that can be a huge indicator that AMC is either going to be making through the resistance or breaking through the support. And I do believe that AMC is going to make through the resistance here pretty soon. Shout out to Sherry Baker. Thank you, Sherry, for that super chat. She wants to know, is it a price target on Bkkt? All right, before we get over to my boy Drew's, let's just address this really quickly because we can do that much faster than an actual analysis on the stock. But looking here at Bkkt, I do believe that this thing can touch levels around $57 is the floor. I do believe that this thing is going to continue to see more buying pressure, just like we spoke about in today's video, guys. When I was telling you about one of the Discord members called out this play, and as you can see here, guys, it was easy money. It's still rising up. He caught this thing around the $9 today, and as you can see here, guys, it is just outperforming the market. Okay, another reason why, if you're not in the Discord, guys, you are cutting yourself short. But $57 should be where we should be landing at during tomorrow's trading if the volume is coming in rapidly in the pre-market, guys. Check this thing out. I'm going to do a rundown on it, guys. So rundown, I'll be able to see how it closed, and we'll be able to go from there as far as the rundown. But as of now, it is looking like more buying pressure is going to find its way in this stock before the close of the aftermarket. So with that being said, guys, don't miss today's rundown. It's going to be huge as far as these stocks that we are in that is seeing a lot of hype around it. DWAC, BENE, as well as Bkkt, as well as Mark, guys. We're going to do a nice rundown, so do not miss it, guys. All right. Now, as far as my boy Drew Peterson wants to talk about GLAQ. Now, GLAQ basically from Friday's trading on this stock, guys, saw a huge run up. Okay, low going from $10.05, ran up to $11. Okay, and it ran up quickly on that one. But looking here at the day chart on today's trading, though, total opposite. Okay, we did actually see open here at $10.29, but the high was only $10.38, guys. With that low being 10.11, and that range isn't going to be big at all. But looking over at that turnover rate being 20%, okay, we know people that actually bought into this stock around the $10 levels, low $10 levels, guys, from the day before, which was Friday, did lock in some gains on today's trading, okay? But my expectations for this stock tomorrow is to go down further in price. I do believe that this thing can see levels around $9.50. All right, $9.50. I do believe we can get that low before we start to see a rebound here. I mean, the volume wasn't too high, but if we look here at the order flow distribution, as you can see here, we see more selling done on the large scale. Not too big of a gap, okay, but huge buying in comparison on the medium and the small in comparison to the outflow. So that's a good thing, guys. We do see retail interest in this play. But the next stock we're going to talk about is SPCB. SPCB, guys, super calm. Okay, looking here at super calm. If we take a look here at the key statistics that actually came in here today, we do see the average volume being 432,000 shares being moved around on the 3-month average. But looking here, though, the type of volume that we received here, 14.08 million, that was very, very high in comparison to that average. Okay, so huge volume rolled in here. If we take a look here at the order flow distribution, we do see more selling being done on that large scale. Okay, we do see selling being done on the medium as well. But if we look at the small, we do see more buying, okay, by the retail investor here in SPCB. Hey, man, what about MTEX? Shout out to Vader. Shout out to you for that super chat. It really does help the channel. I don't know what currency that is. Is that like, tell me what currency that is. DKK. Does anyone know? Drop them bombs on me, guys. what is Bkkt. But nevertheless, we're going to talk about METX here pretty soon. We got one more ticker ahead of you, and that's just BKKT for my friend Sherry Baker. No, not Sherry. We got to do MARK for my boy True Peterson. Danish crowns, huh? Okay, Danish crowns. I learned something new. We got some money from the Danish dollars, guys. We make great community here, guys. We do have a great audience all over the world. As you can see, we have people over in Denmark. We got people over in Canada. We got people over in Australia, Europe, all over Europe mainly. Shout out to the collective game and dropping those early COGs, man. All my early COGs that is currently watching this video, guys. Let it be known that you're early COG. Drop those seats in the comment section below. I just want to see some seats, guys. Let me see them early COGs. Them early COGs, man. Come out the woodworks for us, guys. But back to the topic at hand, SPCB. Looking here at SPCB, though, that type of huge run that we see here on Monday, 15% at the close. But if we look here at the 1 minute chart, guys, this thing punched through the VWAP very quickly. Okay, at first we were trading under it around levels $8.86, and pushed all the way up to $1.30 relatively quickly. There go my early COGs. Relaxed minds. Gerald Johnson. Wolf one, man. If you want to become an early COG, all you have to do is click that join button next to subscribe. It does come with perks, extra live streams during the crucial hours, like around a little bit before lunch, extra major buy alerts, no commercials in their videos. That is a big one. We know YouTube tends to put a lot of commercials in my videos, but nevertheless, guys, that early COG membership does give you access to commercial-free videos, so that is awesome as well. So you want to take advantage of it, guys. Now, looking here at SPCB, though, the type of buying pressure that this thing actually received here relatively quickly was basically concerning that we were going to come back down in price due to the fact that, as you can see here, we do see these institutional pullouts, which we knew for a fact that that was going to drag the stock down, and it did. It came to a low of 91 cents after hitting that $1.30 high. With that range rate being 50%, that's something that is we're going to see, especially when you see a high at $1.30 and the low being 84 cents. But looking at that turnover rate, that's quite concerning. Looking at this day chart, guys, not too many people that is in a position to actually sell this thing for gains is holding it. Okay, they're actually locking in most of their gains here on today's trading in SPCB. So with that being said, it is a great chance that this thing will not hold up. Now, the next topic we're going to talk about for my boy Drew, and that is MARK, Remark Holdings. Now, as you can see here, MARK did see a huge reversal, but it's still closed good in the green. But like I made in that rundown video, guys, I was telling you, this stock was going to see a huge run relatively quickly in the pre-market. Another reason why I urge all you guys to get out there and get Webull, because you would have had an opportunity to buy in Friday's aftermarket and ride the lightning in the pre-market of Monday, guys. This would have been a great time to sell it, especially if you could have got this stock around $2.75 in Friday's aftermarket. You would have had an opportunity to sell it at the high $9 levels, basically just for holding the stock over the weekend. So Huge resource to get Webull, guys. I do have a link in my description. If you're not using Webull, all you have to do is click that link. You will get 2 free stocks, and you will be able to buy and sell during the pre-market hours, which is crucial. Sherry Baker throwing those seats. Foxy D, shout out to you guys. We got Sky 2017. My early seat OGs is in the building, guys. Shout out to you guys. But with that being said, MARK, the type of buying pressure that we receive here, huge selling pressure coming on us right away when the market opened. That is one thing I tell a lot of people. If you're too late in buying in the pre-market, okay, anytime a stock sees a huge uptrend in the pre-market, it is more than likely, guys, when the market opens, it's going to see some selling going on. That is why I tell a lot of people to actually wait until the market opens and see how the market reacts to that opening share price, especially when you see a jump like this. Okay, that was a huge sign that we was going to see some selling pressure, but the type of selling pressure that we saw was just basically unbelievable, guys. Right before the bell actually opened here, guys, we were trading at $6.68. Okay, in 30 minutes later, guys, we was trading at $3.62. Huge range, if you ask me, guys. Okay, from that high actually being $6.70 and that low being $2.78, we're going to see a high range percentage on that. As far as that turnover go, very concerning, guys. We do see a lot of people locking in gains. A lot of people basically seeing what is going on with the market. Not too many people are long-term here in MARK, guys. This is more definitely a trade. So when you're dealing with trades, guys, you want to actually sell, okay, for a gain and then leave some behind. Okay, I tend to, once I'm up at least 100%, I'm selling at least 80% of my position and leaving the rest in there to ride, guys. That is what we call planting seeds in the market, and that's exactly what I did here in Mark this morning. I did sell it at the low 9s. Okay, I did sell it at the low 9s, not the high 9s, because I ended up having to go to the bathroom. I came back. It was like at 9:17. Next thing I know, I put in the order at 9:11 because it was going down quick, and I wanted to see if I can get some more gains in where I was going to change the actual. I basically at 9:11 I called it quits, guys. Sold it. Saw some huge gain due to the fact that I did buy it in the aftermarket Friday. Just since I did that, guys, I'm still in the green. I didn't sell out completely and try to hop back in here at $3.40. That would have hurt my cost average, and that is something that I do not like to do, guys. HRP Hulls. Yeah, I remember you, man. I don't forget no faces. Shout out to Lady NB throwing her seat up. All my early seat OGs. And again, guys, if you want to become an early seat OG, all you have to do is click that join button next to subscribe. But the next stock we're going to talk about here, and this is for my boy from with these Danish crowns. The boy came through with the Danish crown, guys. King. All right, King me. Now, as you can see here, man, huge buying pressure on this thing in the pre-market, man. That's all I can say about this. Huge buying pressure. A good sign about it, though, that we could have called that this thing was going to see buying pressure, the way that it was keeping up above the VWAP, especially during these times, guys. The stagnant trading and that it was staying above the VWAP was a huge indicator that this stock was actually going to see a breakthrough. Shout out to my boy Crypto Drew. Yeah, we said, yeah, I pointed out SYSS will see a run tomorrow. For everyone that is new here, SYSS is the major buy alert. I will be making that video in our rundown tonight so I can give you a better breakdown on SYSS. All right, guys. So please be ready to watch the rundown. I'm going to actually put it out there a little bit more earlier than I have been doing, guys. Just been doing a lot of work, back end work. Me and Black Nicholson over on the Discord, guys. That is the true reason why I haven't been able to keep up with the videos. But that tunnel is near. We're done, getting close with doing all of our back-end work for the Discord, the YouTube channel, and all that. So once we get out of that mud, guys, I'll be able to actually do more videos and more live streams, because guys, you know I miss it, man. You know I was out here, man, coming out with videos 2-3 o'clock in the morning, 2 live streams. We coming out with major rundowns each and every day, major buy alerts here and there, guys. I was actually working extremely hard, but we're currently actually just basically getting the Discord together, getting our giveaways set up, a whole bunch of other stuff, guys. We get new channels in there. We're going to be bringing another analyst here pretty soon to the Discord as well, guys. So I hope you are psyched about that. And guess what the best part about it is, guys? These analysts will be free for everyone to see. No one will have to pay to see our paid analysts. Why? Because we are going to pay them over at Making Easy Money, so our members do not have to pay, okay? So, again, shout out to my boy Crypto Drew. Thanks for that super chat. Okay. MTX, though, huge buying pressure. MTEX, huge buying pressure, guys. As you can see here, man, just stand above the VWAP. Huge sign that this thing was going to see buying pressure. Now, the way it closed, though, we have been seeing a lot of this, okay? A lot, especially a stock that actually see a trend during the pre-market is more than likely going to see some selling pressure on it throughout the trading day. A lot of people that isn't able to actually trade during those hours, guys, once it opened up so high, they are basically triggered to sell. That is why we see this selling process happen during right when the market opens, because a lot of people that aren't able to actually sell during these times, especially on a chart like this, and let me explain this to you. It's really easier to see it over at market. But looking at this chart, guys, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, a lot of people that actually bought this stock in yesterday's trading day, we see levels around 30 cents. Okay, now during the pre-market hours, this thing started to see huge buying pressure, guys. Huge buying pressure. And the reason why people actually sell, the cause of that is due to the fact that once they open up their brokerage account, they're up over 20% on a play that they actually bought the day before. Okay, now they're in position to actually sell for a great gain. And to see how it opens up like this, guys, is going to cause people to actually sell in fear of losing, or in fear of actually being in the negative, or they just trying to lock in those gains that they have basically woke up to, guys. And that happens all the time in every stock, guys. We see selling done right out the gate. Sometimes we see more buying pressure come into play, but recently when we have been seeing these type of run-ups in the pre-market, guys, more than not, it's going to come down in price right when the bell opens. Okay, just for the first 2 minutes here, we did see a little uprising, guys, but we see an institutional pullout here, cause selling pressure on the stock. We see 3 of them done, one here, and one here. Institutional sellouts, guys, will lock in gains. They did it here as well. We see some here. Okay, that just causes huge selling pressure on the stock. What's a good low price stock to jump in? And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. SYSS, even though that it's already up, you can actually run away with a decent amount of gains on that play for tomorrow. But for everyone that is watching this, I encourage you, please do not YOLO on this play. SYSS, please just use 10% of your initial buying power if you are itching to buy that thing in the pre-market, okay? But for everyone that is actually in other plays, my suggestion to you is to actually wait until the opening share price before you dive into SYSS if you can't buy it now. If you can get it in this aftermarket before it closes, then that is what you want to do. But if you have to wait until the pre-market, guys, I suggest to you to wait until the opening of the market and see how the market reacts to those opening share price. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about here in MTEX, we're going to take a look here at this order flow, and we do see more selling being done on the large scale. We see more selling being done on the medium. No, more buying on the medium and more buying on the small. So we see the retail investor. I got you, Zachary. We see more buying done on the retail side, as well as the whale retails, as well as the small institutions. Now, the way that we are trading in the aftermarket hours, okay, high turnover rate, I don't like that. That is concerning. The way that we are seeing in the aftermarket hours, Shout out to my early welcome. We just got a new early COG. Woof woof. Wolf just became an early COG, guys. If you want to become a early COG, all you have to do is click that join button next to subscribe. Okay, once you become a member, guys, it'll highlight just like my boy Wolf just did. He got his crown, well, his knight helmet, and now he got the early COG. But as far as this stock, I do believe it's going to see some downtrending tomorrow, guys, due to the fact that we see that high turnover rate. Something I really don't like, and especially that large scale orders that we do see. In the way that this thing is, but we're going to shift back over here to Bkkt. Bkkt, guys, like I was telling you in that video, today's video, that this thing was going to see even more of a breakout. And that's exactly what we received here, guys. Even around that halt time, I was telling you, man, it's more than likely this thing is going to see some buying pressure come on it in the aftermarket hours. And that is exactly what we received here, guys. So if you don't want to miss any of my video alerts like this one, please, guys, click all post notifications so you will get alerted every time I make a video. Only 15% of the 20,000 subscribers that I do have has put on there all post notifications. So I need everyone right now to check that out for me. We got 108 thumbs up, guys. I do love this love and support that you guys continue to give the channel, give the Discord, give me, guys. You guys keep me going, you keep me motivated. So with that being said, guys, I can never stop what I'm doing now. But as far as Bkkt, don't miss the rundown video on this, guys, because how this thing actually closed in the aftermarket is going to be a huge indicators for us. So we're going to be going over that. But let's take a look here at OPAD. I see a lot of OPADs in there, guys. Please don't get discouraged on OPAD. I mean, guys, we went through this with Ocgn. Like I was telling you guys about OPAD, we're going to hold this thing until earnings, which it should be a good earnings. We're going to see speculative buying going into earnings, which can push us around the $10.50 area, guys. And if earnings is good, we should blow past the $12, which is our new price target here. But with that being said, we're still in a good place in OPAD, guys. If we take a look here at that low turn, we see a low turnover rate here more often than not. High range percentage on to today's trading, even though it's under 10, that is quite high for OPAD because it doesn't move that much up or down. If we take a look here at the large scale orders in the last 5 days, as far as the large scale orders, guys, we do not see any movement. But what is going on, guys? This thing is preparing to break out just off a large scale movement. Whether that is in or outflow, guys, it can actually be tanking off a large scale order if it's in the inflow, or this thing is going to shoot through the roof if it comes in a large scale inflow. But looking here, we do see selling pressure on the medium and small scale. Okay, that is very concerning here when you're dealing with a stock that has low volume. But the difference with this one thing is, guys, we do see that the institutions does have a nice presence in the stock, guys. So with that counterbalances with that turnover rate and that order flow distribution. As far as the selling on the medium and small, guys, with institutions actually holding their position, guys, it isn't going to affect us too much because we know that medium and small is going to make a turnaround as soon as we get closer towards the earnings report. That always happens. Always, always, always. Anytime crypto Drew. For everyone that is in the Discord, if you missed it, when I said earlier, we will be bringing other analysts aboard, guys. So more heads in the game, more stocks to look at. We should do even better, guys, even better. Now, I'm going to take another look here at Ocgn, guys. Let's see what Ocgn is doing. Like I was telling you guys, Ocgn, great play to be in. I caught the major buy alert at $6.90. It has been a rough ride since then, though, guys. Waiting on that WHO announcement, which they kept postponing. kept postponing, which actually dropped the stock a little bit even more. And I was urging everybody, guys, take advantage of these prices. Take advantage of these low prices, guys. And a lot of people did take that advice. And a lot of people are sitting in a early seat right now, guys. And we know early seats are easy seats. And for everyone that gets a late seat, we already know that's the angry seat. So with that being said, guys, post notifications does actually work its magic. Being actually alerted once I put the video out does do its wonders. But if you want to get an edge on all of this, guys, all you have to do is get over to the Discord, because I post my alerts in the Discord, okay, before I even make the video. So with that being said, take advantage of all these tools, guys, and everything that I have been teaching you guys here in these videos. If you have been applying it to your trading, guys, just let me know. Have I been helping you guys out? I just want to get a response from everyone over here in the live chat. I just want to know, guys, have any of my trading techniques made you a better trader? Have you been applying it in your daily trading? And if so, guys, how is it working out for you? My boy Crypto says, yes, killing it. Grayback TK says yes as well. Collective Gaming, early seat OG. CS, what do you think of GNUS? What happened to Kara? Oh my God, yes. What happened to Kara? I wouldn't pay you and be willing to keep paying you if not. If had not. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you, brother. That boy Wolf is something else. Well, he keeping it real. Yeah, Zach, man. What it is, guys, and this is the reason why we're going to be rebranding the channel. The name Wall Street Bets actually has my channel flagged, so it takes a little bit more for me to actually get my YouTube videos recommended by YouTube. So once we rebrand, guys, the channel should grow much even faster. We're just going to branch off from the Wall Street Bets name. I mean, I had it for quite some time. I was a mod back when we had less than 400,000 members. So pretty early, guys. And it's just time for me to cut ties with that whole thing, guys. I feel as though that since I talk about more than just these short squeeze targets, and don't have a huge AMC stuck up my ass, I think it's time for us to actually branch off from the name and go with something that's more about making easy money. All right, guys. So with that being said, let's dive right in. Please put profits in AMC. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Not until $29, as far as AMC goes. But OCGN looking good, guys, on the run, on the rise. We hear that announcement tomorrow. Everybody that was loading up when I was suggesting to, man, around this low sevens. Guys, tomorrow is our day. Our early seat paid off. It's not called Squid Games, is it? Huh? PHUN, PHUN, PHUN. Let's check it out. Volatile day to be in. PHUN. Now, who traded off emotions in PHUN today? Who actually did that? I know a lot of people did, guys. The numbers don't lie here, man. These numbers do not lie. I don't know about my crew, my early seat OGs, my Make It Easy Money Discord family, and here at the Wall Street Bets YouTube channel, I know my guys ain't trade off emotions today. I know none of y'all didn't. I'm just concerned about everyone that's not on the channel. Pretty sure that was them and not you guys, right? I got 1K shares at $10. Of what? Hope it ain't PHUN, man. Okay, my boy Steady Drummer, he got the moves. He already took some money out of here on PHUN. Wolf, what stock we talking about, bro? Is it PHUN? And he looking good too. Yeah, and he is looking decent. PHUN, $10, bro. When did you must bought this thing like today? Sometime today, probably on the chase, right? It's all good, man. As long as you got some buying power put to the side, you always give yourself a great opportunity to actually average down to where a point where you can break even relatively quickly, or basically walk away out with some gains. So that is why I tell you guys, use 10% of your initial buying power as your initial buy-in in these stocks, which will give you a more than great opportunity to walk away with some gains or break even, guys. If you buy into this thing, say you got a 1K portfolio, you buy it on you spend a whole 1K on the uptrending stock already. Okay, now it goes down 5%. You're going to be more likely to sell rather than someone that has huge buying power left over, and they're able to use that to average down. And those are the winners, guys. Like I've been telling you, the stock market isn't like chess. This is more like checkers. We have to think ahead. Okay, how will we react if this happened? Okay, like I was telling you, stock market is only 10% charts. The rest is a psychological thing, guys. What can cause the retail investor to start buying? That's what the institutions look at it as. What can we do to this share price or this volume, or what can we physically do to the share price that is going to actually get them to start buying? In some cases, guys, if they shoot it up, that can cause the retail investor to start selling. But if they take it down, that can cause the retail investor to start buying as well, and vice versa, guys. So the way they approach it, it's like a science, guys. It's like a science, man. And that's why we use Webull, so we can break down these indicators and know what is really going on. Because if we see a lot of buying by these institutions, we expect for them to pull out. Okay, especially after. So if we see, like for instance, PHUN, we see a lot of buying being done by institutions, right? We're seeing more selling being done by the retail investor. So with that being said, expect for that large scale to slow down, if not show more selling. But we're going to see a lot of buying being done here by the retail investor here in PHUN tomorrow. Okay, this is going to make a huge turnaround, guys, because a lot of people are aware that institutions are buying it now. So with that being said, that's going to make retail investors buying it. Now, the key to all this, guys, is to get the early seat. So you will be in a better position to actually sell than the institutions, because you don't want to be behind you want to be in front of the institutions, guys. If you can get in before the institutions, if they sell, you won't be affected as much. Okay, in fact, if you're chasing the stock, institutions bought this thing 2 days ago. It's on the swing trade. Okay, it went up a little bit these last 2 days, and when the institutions pull out, guys, it's going to wreak havoc on the stock. It's going to cause selling pressure on a huge scale. And these guys didn't even buy the stock on that day. They bought it a few days earlier. So with that being said, guys, institutions does play a big role, and we have to get our psychological mindset in order to actually be ahead of the game, guys. And I will be dropping a video on that, guys, explaining it. We're out of OPAD, been in the field, Army. No, we still in OPAD, man. We waiting for those earning reports because real estate, guys. Like, if you look at Zillow, if we look at Zillow's and look at OPAD, guys, Zillow doesn't offer manufacturing contracts. So OPAD actually offers, you can go buy a plot of land and they can set you up with contractors to actually build your dream home. That's something Zillow don't offer. That's the reason why OPAD is actually chipping at their market. Okay, chipping at their sector side, because they offer something that Zillow doesn't. Not only that, a lot of industrial and corporate real estate owners, business owners, and stuff like that, guys, they use OPAD. Zillow is more for the average Joe like you and I, guys, that is actually buying homes to actually live in. But far as like commercial use and flipping and selling of houses, OPAD is the go-to right now. And since we're investors, guys, we know it's best to invest in the stock that is investing. Okay, guys, if that stock actually has a lot of good financials behind it, far as we see on the balance sheet, looking here at PHUN, not so well. But if we look at OPAD's balance sheet, very, very great. This is what drew me into them, guys. This allowed me to know that earnings should be good. We do see the debt to asset being low, extremely low. Okay, now if we compare it to the total assets in comparison to the total liabilities, that is a huge gap as well. Okay, close to 8 times its liabilities, and that is a very, very great thing, guys. Not only that, seeing that this stock recently set $20.97, I do believe we got $12 in the bag here, though, towards earnings. So with that being said, we are sure money here. Now, guys, yeah, long OPAD is going to be a great long-term position, guys. Very, very great. We're making so much money on these side plays, guys. It's crazy. But it's our major buy alert, guys. Don't forget it. Let me see if you guys remember. What is our major buy alert for everyone that's still member? That everyone that has been watching this video, what is our major buy alert? Oh, they already said it, man. But can you do a video on SSYS? That is our major buy alert. All right, we'll be doing a major buy alert on SSYS tomorrow. No, I'm doing it today, but it's gonna be in reflection for tomorrow, guys. Bkkt, that thing running too, guys. I mean, we put out the alert. My boy at the Discord, Pitbull45, actually put me on this thing around $12. Okay. He put the alert out in the Discord around $9. But me and him did a briefing over it around $12 before it actually shot up to that $28, and we started to see some halts. But once I made that video on this thing, guys, I told you, man, this thing is sure money, easy money plays. On the midday report, guys, this thing took off since then. So with that being said, man, the way that this thing is going to close is going to be it's going to determine a lot how it closes, guys. And right now it's looking like we may be closing this aftermarket with a key. And if that's the case, man, it's going to be a wild night. When I say night, it's going to be a wild day tomorrow. $70 floor. If this thing closed at a key, $70 floor. All right, SYSS. So we're going to put these both in a rundown, guys. Please don't miss that rundown, guys, because I know a lot of people wake up and be out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what's really going on. So I'm going to let you guys know the whole spiel on SSYS, which is our major buy alert going in tomorrow. But our Bkkt, I'm going to be giving you the rundown on that as well, guys. DWAC, PHUN, Progenity. We're going to talk about Ocgn. Just a great rundown, guys. And for everyone that is going to be watching that, we're going to be having a Xbox Series X free giveaway. Okay, free, total free, no raffles, guys. So I'm going to be hitting a code in that video, guys. And if you can DM me in the Discord the code that I'm going to be having in the video, guys, you enter the giveaway for the Xbox Series X, which we will be giving away on Christmas. Okay, guys. Not only that, our MacBook raffle, we're still having that, guys. We do give away that MacBook Pro on Thanksgiving. So if you want to enter that raffle, all you have to do is get over to the Discord, get over to the raffle section, and get your raffle ticket. It's only $25 for a ticket, guys. But you do have a chance of getting a free MacBook, man. MacBook Pro at that. So with that being said, guys, please like this video if you already haven't. For all my loyal subscribers that didn't hit post notifications, guys, do that right now. And if you want to consider joining the early Seed OG family here on the YouTube channel, okay, guys, all you have to do is click join, which is right next to subscribe. You will be getting extra live streams. Not only that, guys, you will be getting extra major buy alerts, and these videos have no ads. So with that being said, guys, you will be getting the major buy alerts much faster than everyone else, guys, with no ads. Huge, huge, huge. Not only that, you'll be able to show off your muscle here in the live chats, showing your actual night helmet. And those things actually change colors, guys. Right now, everyone that has the 1 month, once you get over to your 2nd month, you're going to be actually change. Your helmet is going to change colors. It's going to go from this rusty metal over to a bronze, then over to a silver, then over to a gold, guys. So each month it actually upgrades, and you'll be able to actually show how long you've been supporting the channel. So with that being said, guys, you guys have a great one, and may the gains be with you.